Thank you. So let me give you an example, and I think this will illustrate the point fairly well. When we started Nearby, there was a very strong layer of mistrust that was built into the consumer mindset that I spoke about, but it was not something we were aware of. Like I wasn't as aware as I am today about the trust, time, money model that I just spoke about. So back then, it was very simple. It was the fact that you build or you get a great merchant, say a restaurant or a spa or a salon, you get a great discount, you list them on the website. This is 2011, so it was all websites. And that's it. People will come and they'll buy. Everyone will be happy. That was the playbook that the US gave us. They just said, ye kar lo, and you'll be done. And we did the exact same thing. We went to the best places, the best restaurants, the best spas, the best salons, and so on and so forth. We got the best deals. We put it up on the website. People came, they saw, and they left. Like no one bought. Nobody. And we were like perplexed. Kya chal raha hai yaar? What do they want? And it was only once we started speaking to the customer did we realize they didn't trust this. It was just very simple. They were like, this is too good to be true. एक Hyatt 40% off क्यों देगा? एक PVR 40% off क्यों देगा? एक Nirula's, एक McDonald's, एक KFC 40% off क्यों देगा? So there has to be a catch. There has to be something that's wrong. There has to be something which is not right. And this is just a bait for us to fall in. So we realized that even though the product worked seamlessly well and everything was in order, it didn't work because it wasn't empathetic to what the customer's mindset was. So we had to completely alter the way that we approached the product, which was not so much about selling the discount or selling what we are selling, but it was about showcasing that the merchant is authentic, it's good quality, and here is the reason why they have chosen to come on Nearby. And we did that through shooting videos. Like, can you imagine, for every merchant that we signed up, we went to, let's say, a 5-star hotel. We said, hey, the GM or the chef, can you record a video for us? Which will be, and we'll do it for you, of course, but you'll have to be the one who's in the video saying, we're partnering with Nearby, and the reason why we're doing that is because we would love to get to a new customer base that we've never reached out to. We would love you to experience how great our service is, how great our experience is. And for that, we're more than happy if we have to give you a discount because we feel that this will be a great way for you to just lower down the bar and come and enjoy what we have to offer. When people saw that, they were like, oh, this is a human inviting us. And this wasn't about the product. It was genuinely about empathy. It was about understanding what is it that the customer is anxious about, what is it that they care about. Then the next level of anxiety was, okay, this is all good, but what if I show up with a Nearby voucher and the merchant denies it? They're like, nahi chalega, for whatever reason. So we then said, oh, that's really bad. And we came up with something called the Nearby Promise. And the Nearby Promise was, if you bought something from us and you decided not to use it, we'll give you 100% refund, no questions asked. If you could not use it, for whatever reason, by the time the voucher was meant to be used, we'll give you 100% refund, no question asked. If you went to the merchant and you had an experience that you were not expecting, then call us and we will give you 100% discount, refund. Now, these were really big commitments and easily people could have misused that. But we were like, no, let's just start with trust and see where it goes. And this is just one of many examples of what we have done and how we learned the hard way of what we need to do to generate trust in the consumer's mind, but use the product as a communication. So to answer your question very simply, it is perhaps the most important thing in a trust-efficient country like ours. In the US, not so much. You do your job well, you do it clinically fast, your product is just very, very rapid, clean, clear, great, simple UI, it will work. In India, not so much. You have to generate that trust, and that takes time.